Galveston Island's historic Pleasure Pier is a land use property located on the Gulf Coast of Texas. With a headlining coaster and Iron Shark and a nice collection of flat rides, this park offers a bit for everyone. But one of my favorite rides at this Houston area park? Find out in this countdown. Of note, despite visiting the park twice, I've been unable to experience some attractions due to ride closures. Revolution is currently in a prolonged closure. Texas Teacups was closed on my most recent visit, and Galaxy Wheel has either been closed or I have not been able to ride as a single rider. I also have not done the 4D theaters across the street, so those won't be included as well. Number 10. Little Captain's Wheel. With exclusions due to closures and such, I had to start somewhere, and kiddie Ferris wheels tend to round out these top 10s, as they have at the Kima Boardwalk and Yo-Yo Land in Thailand. I do wish the big top kiddie rides used the view of the ocean more though, but it is understandable trying not to freak out young kids with a nice view of the ocean. For those paying attention, I am ranking Rock and Roll below this ride, as that spinning ride really messed with my head when I rode it, and I just don't like it. Number 9. Frog Hopper. A simple version of a kiddie drop tower, but the glimpses of the ocean add a bit, even if I had to ride without my glasses on. Number 8. Carousel. Double-decker carousels are always nice, and they did not seem to be jerks about making sure the seatbelt was on and tight, as I've experienced at other land use properties. Number 7. Pier Pile Up. This bumper cars has a decent setup with enjoyable collisions, but two things hold it back. 1. The steering can be difficult, which is problematic for younger kids trying to enjoy this attraction. 2. The lap bar can really squeeze you into the cars and cause some discomfort, especially during collisions. Number 6. Sky Shooter. This is a basic spinning ride, but does offer fairly strong, almost too strong really, forces. I wish somehow the views could be a bit better, but this does the trick as a nice family spinning ride. Number 5. Golf Glider. This ride is a bit redundant and located in an awkward spot, but the views of the beach and its ability to greet guests is a nice touch for the park. The overall cycle was pretty good as well, mixing in fears of heights while not having crushing positive G's that can really mess with me on a ride like this. With other spinning family rides to compete with, this does rise a bit above as just a good ride. Number 5. Arg! I'm gonna steal number 5, guys. Pirates Plunge. I somehow forgot this ride when making my first countdown, so this pirate-themed attraction simply gets wedged back in at a second number 5 spot. I also rode this one on a freezing day and got soaked. Plus, its longer line on a hot day makes an attraction I'd like to forget. But it is an enjoyable log flume with some okay theming in the line, 2 drops that will give you some kind of drop feeling, or just kind of a feeling like you're falling and not really being held in, while getting absolutely soaked. Really, do not ride this ride. Number 4. Cyclone. This Lawson Loop is plussed by the views of the ocean of the pier. It also has a nice cycle with good hang time that really allows you to enjoy going upside down. These are pretty common flat rides, but this does a bit more when it comes to this type of ride. Number 3. Sea Dragon. This is my favorite swinging ship. It doesn't have a lot of positive G's that can mess with your head, and you can get decent airtime on the apex of the swings if you sit in the back row. For a further plus, sitting on the water side will allow you to look down into the ocean, a visual truly fit for a swinging ship. Number 2. Texas Starflyer. This offers a pretty long cycle and nice views of the water. With how you're angled, looking downwards and looking at the vast Gulf water underneath you, this really got my fear of heights going, even though I've been on much taller Starflyers. It is not for those scared of heights, but does offer a nice adrenaline rush in a park with few truly special thrill rides. Number 1. Iron Shark. This coaster is intimidating as you stare up at its drop, but the overall experience is not nearly as heart-pounding. The drop is solid, but does not offer the weightlessness or drop feeling of even Sea Dragon. The mix of turns and inversions is quick and will knock you around a bit. None are super enjoyable, and the lack of airtime hills is a bit of a bummer. But overall, it is a solid, medium-sized steel coaster and the best steel coaster in the Houston area. Which rides are your favorite at Galveston's Pleasure Pier? Do you feel this has an enjoyable ride lineup? Let me know. And as always, Kapkun Krap.